What's the deal, YouTube? What's the deal? We're back at it with another banger today. And today we're going to be reacting over at Do Women Want Men to Be Dominant and Submissive at the same time? It's a fresh and fit clip. Let's go. But before we do, drop a like for your boy and show some love. Let me know if anything makes you laugh, giggle, resonates with you. If you just want to show some love, shit, drop a follow, baby. Let's go.
Okay. Yeah. Now let me ask this, and we'll start hearing their work our way. Should a man be dominant or submissive to their woman?
I want to say dominant.
Okay.
Dominant?
Okay.
Dominant.
Okay.
Dominant.
Okay.
Uh-oh, here we go.
She's gonna be like submissive.
Now, like I said, everything comes.
Yeah.
No, it's because men should be able to lead and like take control and like be in his masculine energy. But at the same time, he should be able to be vulnerable enough to be able to come to his woman, not necessarily boohoo baby crying all the time, but being able to be like, hey babe, like today fucking sucked. Like I need you, actually like be able to like, ask for help, tune into his emotions, but not be
fantastic. So you have parameters on how much you want him to open up to you.
No.
You literally just said not boohoo, but you can come to me like this.
Okay, then yes, 100%. But vice versa, because I don't be walking around boohoo baby and crying and whatever all the time. But at the same time, I'm in tune with my emotions enough where I can be like, babe.
Yeah, but realistically speaking, is a man gonna disqualify you for crying to him? Probably not.
No, because there's dudes who be like, oh, she's too emotional, she needs to go.
Facts.
That's facts. That's facts.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
100%. Don't tell me
if you're doing it all the time, yeah, it's a pain in the ass. But a man's not going to necessarily like hate you or resent you for crying. Versus on the other hand, if because women are emotional, guys understand this. It's kind of we accept it. But if a guy cries to you, it's not going to be met with the same reciprocity.
It's weird.
Like when a guy cries, it's strange.
But
especially if it's your girlfriend.
Wrong.
But I feel like it obviously differs from person to person. Truly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Truly.
I agree.
That's what it comes down to.
Yeah,
but
generally though.
Yeah, generally speaking, most women don't want to see their guy crying and being weak. So you're saying
100%.
like, yo, you can come to me and be vulnerable, but just don't do this. So why not just be vulnerable to you at all?
I disagree.
Well, I don't even remember what the original question was.
Fantastic.
Honestly.
The question is, who needs to be submissive and who needs to be dominant in the relationship?
Oh yeah. Well, mutual, but
Mutual.
I definitely like my man dominant. More dominant.
So that by
than
definition means it's not mutual. Domination means to overcome, essentially.
Would you say that you're more dominant most of the time? Would you say that you're more like, I guess, a leader in your relationships?
I've had to be very much into like my masculine energy for most of my life. Oh, sorry. I've been mostly like in my masculine energy for most of my life. So now I definitely would like a man to be able to let me be in my feminine energy. But you have to be the right kind of man who's in his own masculine.
See, I hate it when girls say that. I'm in my masculine energy. You can't just be switching from side to side. That's just not how it goes. It's either you're one way or you're the other. For them to say that they're acting masculine says a lot. I mean, I'm going to keep it G with you. And for what she said, hold on, I got a couple points, actually. What she said when she was like, men will disqualify women if they're too sensitive, that's a damn lie. I'm going to keep it G with you. What she's probably getting it confused with is them being annoying, crying about every single goddamn thing, as in like, you can't go over there and blah blah blah, and that's the crying shit. Usually men don't care if a girl's crying because something happened or she's emotional or a puppy died or it doesn't. That shit don't affect it. We look at this, oh, okay, let me come here, let me give you some sugar. But then if you're on some like 24/7, which is usually women aren't like that, but some weird ones are, then I could see that happening. But that's not what they're talking about here. I'm gonna keep it G with you. So that didn't make too much, because I mean, for a man to be sensitive like that, acting sensitive, is just a big ass turnoff for a woman. I'm gonna keep it G with you no matter what they say. Women will say one thing and be attracted to something totally different. They want a nice guy. I want a nice guy to do this guy to that. But they're dating the douchebag. They're marrying the douchebag. They're giving the kids to the douchebag. So I'm gonna keep it G with you. They'll say one thing and be attracted to a completely other different thing. If I remember some more shit, I'll say what's up. Hold up.
Masculine energy to be able to handle a woman who's in her full divine feminine energy. You know what I mean?
So
well, if you're masculine though, are you really feminine? You just said you've had to be masculine most of your life.
Well, everyone has both sides. That's just your soul, baby. Facts.
Women have more.
So I would say we can call on each side. We can. However, if you go through the natural order of things, like it should be the man is the one leading. But it sounds like you had to lead yourself because you were, I guess, you were single. Maybe dealing with your kid alone. So you have to be the man in that relationship.
And her man wasn't a provider before.
Exactly.
And she comes from the military.
So she had to step up, I guess, in that sense. But for a relationship to work, the man must lead to make it work.
So that explains why she's so damn masculine. Because I mean, the background that she hasn't really had a man in her life. She's in the military, or was, has a kid, single. So the guy that was there left her ass. So her thinking is a little skewed. That makes some more sense. Oh, and another thing I was gonna say is if a guy is acting too damn emotional, it shows he doesn't know how to control his emotions. That's rule number one. He doesn't know how to control his emotions. So that can be dangerous. It could be either as in like he's just crying, he's a pussy, or it could be he's mad that something didn't go his way and he hits you, or he tries to hurt somebody, or he wants to kill somebody because he's mad. So y'all can say, oh, I want a guy to be emotional and touch. No, you don't, because when men are too emotional, they can do dangerous things. That's one thing that y'all don't keep in mind. They can do dangerous ass things. How many times have you seen kids that like they were crybabies and throwing fits and tantrums and hitting shit and breaking shit grow up and they're still those monsters? They grow even being crazier. Now they're killing tons of people, and you know they're trying to cause drama. If they don't get their way on anything, they feel they're entitled. That's what happens when men are emotional. So that's a good reason why men should not be emotional. Not only does it turn your girl off, but I mean, like, it can put you into some weird predicaments. There's not a fine line of, oh, you can, this is just the right amount of emotional to be, oh, let me just add a dash of emotion today in my fucking, when I wake up. No, it's not. So if a man's going to be emotional, he's going to go all the way through it. If he's not going to be emotional, he's going to go all the way through with that. So you do not, I'm telling you right now, you don't want it, because as what she said, well, he can be a little emotional, but not this. No. Don't draw the line. You said emotional. If you want him to be emotional, he's going to go all out. There's not a, oh, well, just don't do this because that's going to be too much. No. There's not. It's either the guy's going to shut the hell up about his day, figure it out, and bring the money home, and that's it. You don't need to worry about his day. Why does that matter? Or he's going to sit there and cry about it, and it's going to start a little snowball effect. It's going to keep going. It's going. You might think that, oh, my God, it's helping me right now. Let's just wait. Give it time. It's a little snowball effect. Your attraction might lose. You think that it's this fairy tale that, oh my God, he told me something and I'm going to be even closer to him. And not fucking true. Not going to happen. If anything, I mean, it just might make things a lot worse. I'm being honest with you. Go get advice from your friends, your brothers, your dad, your like guy friends, you know, whenever you need advice about your day, or like, as in like, I wouldn't even say I'm talking to you about like that's some weirdo shit. I'm gonna keep it Jewish. Only if you need advice. I'm like, damn, hey bro, I need help getting some extra money on this. What other ways you think I can do this? This is without bringing it to your girl and alerting that you're trying to fucking scramble and trying to like, oh, let me go do this, let me go do that. Yeah, bro, go get advice from your homie friends, your bro friends, your guy friends, your gym friends. If you don't got none, get your ass in the gym and go get some damn friends. That's what you need to go do.
Work. Because if you lead,
100% agree.
It won't work.
So you're saying the guy's got to be dominant then? Because you keep saying mutual, but that doesn't.
Well, no, I said, the male should be more dominant than the female, but it has to be a give and take. Like, not every day is the same day. Every day is different. Every day comes and goes. Everyone has different shit every day. So you have to fluctuate who you are as a person on day-to-day basis.
Oh, really? So you know what? On Saturdays, I want to wear heels and I want to get in my feminine. Is that cool with you?
No, but feminine energy isn't getting in makeup and dressing in clothes. Feminine energy is just being able to, like, be in tune with yourself and who you are as a person, you know? That's feminine energy.
That's wrong again. Now she's putting her own definition to what feminine energy is. This is a girl that's trying to sound smart. I can just tell off the bat she's into rocks and fucking wizard shit and energy and all this other like signs. And oh my God, I can tell you're a Capricorn, you're asparagus, whatever the hell it is. That whole definition she just tried to make up did not make sense. I guarantee you, if you look up feminine energy, that is not what that word means. That's what she wants it to mean, which is another reason why that is some wrong thinking. If you're making up words and making them to what you think they believe, wrong again.
No. I think if you're a man, you should be stoic and be a leader all the time. Obviously, you have your days where you're like feeling weakness, but it's like you're not gonna be, babe, I can't figure this out. Oh my God.
As a matter of fact, a whole big part of being masculine energy in itself is being able to control your emotions. That is one of the big tenements of masculinity. Is that's what differentiates a man and a woman, is being able to control your emotions.
Yeah.
Women are far more emotionally erratic than men are. And when men are emotionally erratic, it causes issues, aka school shooters.
Violence.
Damn.
That is true.
It's true. Okay. If you look at prisons, they're filled with emotionally erratic men. You know. What about you? Who needs to be the more dominant one in the relationship, the man or the woman?
The man.
Okay. What about you?
Man.
Man.
Men.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So seems like universally, all you guys expect the man to be the more dominant one in the relationship. Yeah. Okay. So when you say eating box is a very submissive behavior, back this way. Oh, it's okay, but you didn't agree with that. What about you, Miss? He better eat my box. So you expect the dominant man to sit down and get down on his knees and lick your vagina?
If he's a pleaser, he likes to please, and yeah.
Well, being dominant in itself means you're going to do what you want to do. And I mean,
if he's into it, fuck it. We out.
Because I mean, like, ladies, I mean, I'm just using your answers back against you. Most of you agree that it's the woman's duty to provide sexual pleasure. And then on top of that, most of you want a dominant man. So realistically speaking, that doesn't coincide with a guy that licks vagina.
You don't.
This is a perfect example of what I mean when I say women say one thing, but they're attracted to another. Any rebuttals for that?
You feel submissive when you're
It's a submissive act in itself.
Do you feel submissive?
It's a submissive act.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Matter of fact, I love that you're the one trying to challenge me on this because you and yourself don't like it. And the reason why is because a man licking your vagina is a submissive act. It's a very
But
feminine
that's not
behavior.
why I like it. It's just about the sexual feeling of it. It doesn't have anything to do with dominance or submissive.
Well, women for sexual feelings for women, a lot of it is cerebral for y'all. So what I mean by that is that women are typically turned on by things that they hear and what they experience. Women are turned on by their emotions. This is why an ugly guy can still make a girl come to some degree, because women are attracted to other factors with men.
Yeah, Chris knows.
Overall.
Overall,
but
women
like,
have less
every
of a
situation
dependence.
is different.
Women have less of a dependence on visual pleasure than men do. A man can make up his attraction in other ways.
Yeah,
versus a
I
woman,
agree with that.
men are very linear when it comes to attraction. Women are not.
Okay.
Oh, he makes money. Oh, he's confident. He's ambitious. Okay, he's not the best looking guy, but he meets these other metrics. I'm attracted to him. So what I'm saying is that, like, for you, right? Like, you're saying, oh yeah, I don't like it in my vagina. Like, I think that's also subconsciously that it's a feminine trait. It's a submissive thing for a man to do, is lick a girl's vagina, which we tell guys don't go down on no girl. Submissive act.
Unless she's your girl.
Yeah.
Even in that regard, I would say no.
Okay. Okay. I've never heard that side before, so I can respect that. I don't know.
Interesting. You practice what I'm saying.
I'm not gonna lie. I agree. I hear what he's saying. I do hear what he's saying. I agree with it. I agree with it fully. Not even to an extent fully. I do see where it could be a submissive act. Now, I would do it if that is your main girl. If that is your main girl, get down there and do your thing, playboy. That ain't your main girl. Don't even do it. Stop. That's gross. Don't do it. What you got to do is, do what you got to do, whether you want to put one on, a rubber on, whether you don't. That's your business. But going down there, I would not recommend, hell no, unless it's your girl. If that's your girl, do your thing, playboy. But if that ain't for the streets, just use her, and that is it, dog. That's it. It's like a mutual handshake. Y'all are both just going to, y'all shaking some hands, and y'all going your separate way. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do that that ain't your main girl, dog. I'm not saying I ain't with it, but that better be your main girl. If that's your main girl, it is what it is. Yeah, but for that girl to say it, I mean, it isn't submissive. It is a submissive ass thing. I'm gonna keep it Jewish. It kind of is. It's like a way you tell a girl, get on your knees, and hey, she's gonna, yes, daddy, and she gonna get on your knees. So it's way different. Yeah, I get what he's saying, though. I do get it.
Saying, but you wanted to try to make an argument for the other side. What about anybody else have anything? Because I mean, your guys' answers contradict what you said earlier. See what I'm doing here?
He masculine, but I deserve it. So
you deserve it.
I feel like it's hot when your man wants to make you feel good and do that for you.
Yeah, that's a dominant.
I think if the connection is there and that's your girl, right, or die girl, all right, you want to please her 100%. But if it's a regular scallywag on the street, bro, that's an L.
Don't even take the pants off.
But yeah, I here's the thing. I look at it. This might be a little controversial. I think sex is 100% a woman's job. It's her duty. You know what I mean? To provide sexual access to the man, because the man can provide value to you in other ways. Honestly speaking, if all of you guys lost your vagina right now, it'd be very difficult for you guys to keep a man. Oh, really? How would you keep him then if you lost your vagina?
What that mouth do?
I'm sorry, never mind.
How would you keep him if you lost your vagina?
Find out what he likes outside of vagina. Because what if all the vaginas left this face of the earth? Then what?
But I'm asking, what would you do to keep your man if you lost your vagina?
Oh God.
All the things he likes.
Which is?
Whatever that guy likes. I don't know. Every guy's different.
What? Tell me. What would you do then?
I don't know. If he likes good cooking and he don't want to waste money on going out to eat, I can provide that.
He can order out.
If he don't like to go out to eat,
he can hire a chef.
He wants a home cooked meal.
You can hire a
but
chef.
he doesn't want to go out to eat. I can cook it for him.
So you'd cook for the guy. You think that's how you'd actually be able to keep him?
That's just an example. We're talking.
Okay.
Examples here.
If you lost your vagina, how would you keep your guy?
I would give him a fire head.
Okay.
Honestly.
Congratulations, you reduced yourself to just
another
one hole. What about you?
Same. Fire head.
Okay,
No,
you reduced yourself to a hole as well. What about you?
I lost my vagina.
Tough, isn't
losing the vagina. Baby. Oh, I would have to throw and anal.
See where I'm going.
Two holes.
What would you do to keep your guy if you lost your vagina?
I feel like I would need context. Like, was this a traumatic incident or was I born without one? Like, because if I was with the dude and it was like a traumatic incident and all of a sudden I couldn't do nothing no more, that dude better feel bad for me and stay with me either way. But like, I'll
I hate when they do this. Just answer the fucking question. It's not hard. Answer the fucking question. Well, what if I do it? Just answer the fucking question. It's so simple.
It down. No, like that's fine. Like I'll hold it down and do whatever still. But if he's like, babe, like I need vagina, I'll be like, you know what? I get it.
I have a question for you though. In that sense, would you be okay with like polygamy?
Yeah, I would. If it was like, if I didn't have a vagina anymore, yeah, that's like, then I could, you know what I mean? Like, that's a little crazy.
And the reason why I'm asking this is because when I ask you guys, if you didn't have box to give, how would you keep a guy? All of you guys are kind of struggling with an answer. And the reality is men would not deal with you if you didn't have vaginas. Versus if men didn't have dicks, women can still get utility from them. This is why so many women have men in the friend zone.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of which,
I understand you.
Speaking of which,
that's the end of that. I mean, hey, there has been some game there. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's pretty crazy though. Let me know what y'all think in the comment box below. Should men be dominant and feminine? I don't think you can do both. It's either one or the other. I know some people say, well, he's dominant. No, your guy ain't dominant and feminine. I'm telling you, if you think that he's feminine in any way, I mean, hey, I don't want to say, I'm going to say he's a bitch. I'm going to be completely honest with you. You can't do both. I know I'm hate when women say, you can do both. I do both. No, you don't. You don't do both. If you say you're masculine and you act masculine, I guarantee you, you're masculine as hell. You may think you're feminine, but you're not. Guys, look at you when you act masculine and think that is gross. That is like, ugh. It's like, why would I want to be talking to another dude? You talking like a man. That's like a woman going up to a man, or a man going up to a woman and talking like a female, trying to pick her up and thinking that that's what you're supposed to do because, well, she likes the way that she talks, so I'm going to try to talk like her and see if she likes me. That's not how it's going to go. So when women try to talk like men and do all that other weird shit, I mean, it's just going to make it like, that's just a big turnoff for guys. A lot of times they don't want to say it. They don't want to be rude to you. They don't, but I mean, hey, that not saying they won't smash. They probably will smash you. I'm gonna keep honest with you, they'll smash the shit out of you, but they're not gonna take you serious. Why would I want to bring a girl home to my parents or grandparents or whatever it may be, and you're talking like a man, like, yo, what up, man? What up? Like, no, stop that. I'm not with any of that. That's crazy. You see what they asked him at the end? What would y'all do? What would y'all do if y'all lost y'all's vagina? A lot of them like, well, I just give head. I'll do head and anal. Hey, that girl that said head and anal, hey, sheesh. she might keep her man. I'm gonna keep it honest with you. But no, I'm telling you, they don't even know the basic things that men like. So I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna keep choosing. A lot of these girls, they took an L. They failed this one. Not even being able to answer the question. So I mean, that's crazy. Let me know what y'all think. Is this delusion at its finest right here? I want you to ask you this question right here. Can men be both dominant and submissive? That's what I want y'all to drop in the comment box below. Let me know. I'll be answering y'all's comments. Holla back at your boy.